tonight. Let's
Et voici maintenant son adversaire, à un poids de 212 livres. Il provient de London, Ontario. Il s'autoproclame la machine de lutte. Voici TYSON DUX.
And what a matchup this is going to be.
He's saying, shut your mouth and sit down.
I know what that means. As I was saying, the Endorsement Sebastian Suave takes on TYSON DUX. What do you make of the Endorsement, Prez?
Quite brash, quite cocky, seems very confident in himself. TYSON DUX opting not to even say anything. He just comes out here and gets ready for this matchup. This is teacher versus student, Adam.
These guys absolutely no strangers to each other. I believe the first time they've ever met up in Montreal. TYSON DUX, one of the absolute best wrestlers, if not the best wrestler in Canada. A guy that's been featured on WWE TV, TNA TV, Ring of Honor TV. This guy is a hell of a competitor. It's always an honor to call one of his matches, Prez.
He is the wrestling machine, Adam.
Absolutely, he's gonna run roughshod over the Endorsement if he's not careful.
That's right. Suave showing some great mat-based wrestling skill, however.
Well, Suave's no pushover either. I mean, this new persona of the Endorsement, it's eccentric, but it has proven quite successful for him.
Referee Benny telling Dukes to back up from the corner. Suave seems to be quite the calculated individual here, Adam.
Absolutely. Remaining calm, keeping his composure, but TYSON DUX is only going to let you push him so far before something's going to give.
Both men looking to impress here as they're both making their FLQ debuts. There's a lot riding on these next couple shows. Every win is important. Every match has dire consequences for the upcoming events. As we've seen Sebastian Suave challenge John Greed before this match. But he better not be looking past the wrestling machine, Adam.
You can never look past TYSON DUX. I don't care who you're wrestling in the future. When you got TYSON DUX on your docket, you have to be completely focused on him at all times, Prez. Like you said, a lot of big things coming this way, including our friends at Smash coming here in November. Be interesting to see what our friends up in Toronto have in store for this crowd here, Prez.
That's right.
Oh, chop after chop.
The possibilities are almost unlimited. These two superstars, no strangers to Smash Wrestling.
Two of the cornerstones of Smash Wrestling.
A devastating knee to the temple by Suave, slowing things down. Dukes, definitely one of those kind of competitors that you got to make sure to cut off his momentum if he starts building it, because you'll find your shoulders pinned to the mat sooner rather than later, Adam.
Catches Suave with the back elbow, knocks him down with the shoulder block. And this is what Dukes does. He zeroes in. He moves in, never wastes a single movement. Always calculated, always on top of you. Suave has got to get out of this back seat. He's got to get back in the driver's seat, or it's going to be all Tyson Dukes.
What's this going to be? Corner to corner, runs his head right into the ring.
Oh!
Lights him up. The power of Dukes is incredible.
Pulls him to the center of the ring, now goes for the leg. And again, like I said, just transitions perfectly. No wasted movements.
To the front face lock.
Wrenches it on, may pop the head off Suave. Nope, Suave looked like it was countered. Dukes counters back. I'm good. Tongue's untied.
Just gaining the advantage in a match against Dukes is something that most wrestlers could be proud of, as this man is known to dissect his opponents like a surgeon, Adam.
And like we said, Prez, Suave and Dukes have met several times in the past, but you can never have a clear-cut understanding of Tyson Dukes. He's always going to give something new. He's always going to find a different way to beat you. You always got to make sure that you don't think you have him down. You can't think, hey, I can get by. I know what he's going to throw at me, because Dukes is always thinking. He's always planning. And as you can see, Suave trying to take a breather, and all it's doing is firing up Dukes.
Dukes didn't look too impressed by the disrespect that Suave was showing to this crowd coming out here, and he's going to maybe teach his former student his last class.
Rocks him with the chop. Another hard chop. Perez, it was just 7 days ago where Tyson Dukes dethroned Marco Estrada, who we'll see in later action here tonight for the NSPW title. Dukes has already made his name in the province of Quebec, but if he's brought here more regularly in FLQ, I'm sure he can make his mark in Montreal just as much as he has everywhere else he's gone.
That's right. We have multiple debuts on this show as we enter the new era of FLQ Wrestling.
Jesus. Dribbling his head off the apron like his name's LeBron James.
They're going to have to get back in the ring, though, Adam. This contest is not a no-rules match. Referee Benny has got to get control in here.
The endorsement rolled back into the ring. Duke slowly going to make his way back in. Blocks the strike, rocks him on the back. Elbow to the top of the head. Kick to the face. Suave's got him trapped in the underhook. Oh, hits the backbreaker.
Very impressed by Suave, Adam, I must say.
I mean, Sebastian Suave, this guy's traveled to Japan. He's traveled to Mexico. Very seasoned veteran. May have a goofy appearance when you first see him, but once he gets going in the ring, he's lethal.
Very cold, calculated individual. You can tell that he's very self-confident, but that's not necessarily a bad thing in the sport.
Oh!
Pro wrestling now showing his devastating side with that Russian leg sweep into the side of the ring, Adam.
Now grabs a handful of beard, throws the double chops.
Suave definitely knows how to bend the rules to his advantage.
You can see Tyson still favoring that back after taking that lethal Russian leg sweep into the apron. And again, Suave goes for the beard.
Let's go to beard.
Benny's got to enforce those rules a bit stronger because Suave is definitely not respecting his authority.
Oh, open hand slap to the chest.
That was perfectly calculated. And Dukes with the reverse on the Irish whip.
Oh, do you hear the crack off the boot press? Schoolboy to the corner.
Might not have resulted in a pinning combination, but that was some very original offense by Suave, showing his ring awareness.
Duke's got his jaw jacked with that huge boot, maybe on Dream Street still, a rake to the back. Now snapmares Duke's over. Gonna slow down the pace. Good way to give a guy a cauliflower ear. Again now, fish hooking the mouth of Dukes.
He's really bending the rules here, Adam.
Going to every page in the dirty playbook. Wrenches the neck. Has Duke's trap, sorry.
These fans are solidly behind TYSON Dux here.
Well, Suave did not endear himself to the crowd here.
That's for sure.
Now some average leverage right in front of Betty.
He's risking disqualification.
I wouldn't put it past Suave to resort to that.
Looks like he's slowly choking the life out of TYSON Dux here. Might be a question of time as he's using that leverage advantage he's got.
Benny goes for the arm. It drops once, twice, once more, and that's it. Now rallying through is Dukes. Fights Suave up to a knee. Duke's still in this.
Despite Suave's
Now go for a guillotine.
If he can put Dukes away here, you got to think that's an upset, Adam.
Especially if he can choke him out or tap him out. Wrenches it on.
Imagine
Nope.
the bragging rights that he could employ after that. Dukes.
Using the power. Lifts him up. Makes him think about it.
Incredible. What force! He drove him into the mat. Dukes has got to get on him.
Dukes rallying to the crowd. Benny with the count.
Dukes wasn't able to capitalize on that. Suave's back up, but he's worse for wear.
Oh! That's not gonna do him any favors. Gonna go for the DVD in the corner. Nope. Slides out. Ducks on the line. Gets caught with a running forearm. Catches him with the uppercut.
When Dukes builds that momentum, it's like trying to stop a freight train at him.
Rolls out of the way to Suave. Dukes in the corner. Throws him over onto the apron. Blocks the punch. Big forearm. Gotta question that. Oh, he's got him on the triangle over the top rope.
That won't be legal. It could definitely do some damage. Suave releases before the count of 5. And I must say, this guy must have read the wrestling rule book and figured out how to bend every single rule in it.
Oh, plants him with the DDT.
Is that it?
No, sir. I didn't see the wrestling rule book on the list of endorsements. That's for sure. I'm not even on it.
Dukes still showing that power. After all the punishment he's taken, he's still able to get him up. The endorsement, shrugging it off though with those elbows.
Let up the elbows. Catches him with the backslide. Dukes had enough to roll out of it. Kick to the body. Went for the pump kick, got caught. Ducks under, catches Dukes. Dukes, wow, got blasted by that slap. There's the pump kick.
Suave showing some tremendous striking skills. He's got him up. What's this gonna be?
Torture rack, spin him around and around and around. Holy crap!
That was devastating. Right in the middle of the ring.
No!
Only 2.
spinning version of the shock treatment. Not enough to put away Dukes. Dukes now gonna go for that sliding forearm. Nope, moves out of the way. Gets cut. Dukes has got him. Hits the DVD.
The cover.
Only gets a 1 count.
Only one. Suave showing some great fighting spirit.
Dukes isn't done though. Oh! Now he is.
Will that be it?
Signed, sealed, delivered for TYSON DUX.
What a match! What a match!
TYSON DUX.
And this is only a taste of what Smash Wrestling will have in store November 18th. I can't wait, Prez.
Right here at the Baymatsu, be there live and in person, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it was great to have these guys here at FLQ.